What's up? These are my favorite jumps and routes here on Haven. It's going to be quick, and this is just a compilation of all the jumps and routes that I found to be really effective on this map that most people don't know about. There's other videos that will detail some of these jumps, but I've tried to compile the ones I use the most and think are the most effective. Starting with the pillar, you can jump right down to the man cannon, but more importantly, jump you need to know is how to get to the landing from the pillar. It's an easy way to flank somebody who's at the pillar. If you botch the jump, you can use thrust pack to sort of give yourself some momentum in that direction, and alternatively, you can actually use the jump from the landing all the way down to one of the bottom streets, which is really helpful and useful. And again, you can actually jump the reverse from the landing back down to the pillar to bottom Mohawk. This is my favorite jump here on the map. It's using the man cannon to get right back down to either one of the bottom elbows or right back down to bottom Mohawk. What you essentially do is you look at the direction you're going to go, you're going to thrust pack right before you get to the lip. You do not want to thrust pack early. If you thrust too early, you're going to get in trouble. When you thrust back towards the pillar, this is a great flanking route because the enemy, if he's camping the landing, just heard you trigger the man cannon, not sure where you're going to go, and you actually get the flank on him. So again, wait as long as possible to hit the thrust button, then you thrust, and you can actually go down bottom Mohawk or wherever you want to go. I find this the best flanking route if somebody's camping top mid or camping one of the landings, because again, you trigger the man cannon, they hear it, and then they're going to be wondering where you are. One of the best opening routes on the map because it gets you the sniper rifle really fast. Again, practice this jump. It's really standard, most people know it. Again, if you're going to try and get across top mid really quickly, you can just run straight across that angle through the pillar. A lot of times if there's grenades, it's a good route to use. Also, going from the old scatter shot spawn up to top mid, this is an essential jump, essential. And what you're basically doing is you're jumping into that crack. You need to jump, crouch, walk up, jump, crouch again, and there you go. It's really important that you don't hit your head on that crack, because if you do, it won't work. So this, again, takes some time, practice it. It's a pretty easy jump. It works on both sides, and if you're going to botch it and you're going to slide off the edge, you can use the thruster pack to help out. A great jump from one of the windows all the way down to bottom Mohawk. This one's a little bit more challenging, but it's extremely useful to escape or cover a lot of real estate. Say there's a new weapon or extraction site down there. It's a really great jump to use. Make sure that you don't hit your head on the pillar, because if you hit your head on that pillar right there, you will fail the jump, but not one of the harder jumps on the map. I think it's actually pretty easy. This is the hardest jump I'm going to show you. It's a great way to flank red ramp, and if you can learn it, it's going to help you out a lot. So basically what it entails is jumping, and at the top of your jump, you're going to crouch, and as you land in the crack, the same moment you land in the crack, you release the crouch and jump again to get right over the ledge. It will take practice. It's kind of hard, so I'm going to show you it in slow motion here. You need to jump right as basically the ledge is starting to get flat. You don't want to jump as the ramp's going up. You want to jump right when you reach the flat part. So jump, turn right in the air, crouch, release crouch as soon as you hit the crack, and jump at the same time. Once again, jump, crouch, release crouch, and jump, and you will get up and over. It's a great jump. It's the hardest one that I'm going to show you. Here's a nice one from Mohawk over to one of the streets. I don't use it very often, but it is there. And the last jump I'm actually going to show you is kind of a fake out. If you're trying to fake out some opponent who's camping the mid, waiting for people to come up with man cannon, and you have thrust pack, you can actually go up the thrust, or excuse me, go up the man cannon, turn around, and thrust pack, and that will do it for you. Those are the jumps that I find the best here on Haven, and I'm going to be doing some of the other maps and some other escape routes too, so let me know your thoughts. I know there's videos out here like this, and some of you probably know these jumps, but for those of you who don't, I hope it was helpful, and if you have other jumps, let me know down below. Is there a map in specific you would also like to see next? Let me know down below. Have a good day.